Today's reaction as requested by y'all in terms of what should I look at in the next series of greatest NBA final playoff performances. Everybody requested to look at Hakeem Olajuwon in the 1995 Western Conference Finals against David Robinson, where he absolutely humiliated, destroyed David Robinson from beginning to end. A lot of extra motivation in that matchup. David Robinson won the regular season MVP, mentioned everybody but Hakeem Olajuwon in his speech, and Hakeem took it personal and felt like that should be his MVP because he felt like he was better than David Robinson. But David Robinson had a hell of a year, so did the San Antonio Spurs. They had a hell of a year, but you just gave extra motivation for Hakeem Olajuwon. And this is the result right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Keep the ball in his left hand from coast to coast. He's going to score. You got to make it.
That dream shake, man, gets you, man. That's the one thing, scouting report, don't go for the pump fakes. But the thing about it, you don't know what he's going to do. He got so many counters. Oh my goodness. David was a really good defensive player too. Great defensive player. But Hakeem made him look foolish this series. Oh my God. Look at that.
Down to Olajuwon while he's still in there. Gets Robinson airborne. Detroit now
just torn with him.
Years old, and that was a big play. This gives the Rockets a chance to tie the game.
Oh, beautiful move.
David can't do anything. He can't.
Steps over the fallen admiral and lays it in. That's right.
Down goes Robinson.
Never went down. Hakeem Olajuwon into the paint.
I mean, what can you do? Double team, triple team, still going to find a way.
3-point Rockets lead. Olajuwon quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Back to the baseline. There's no way he knew what he was going to do there to the Houston Rockets, leading 49-43.
Damn.
Down inside to Olajuwon again. There's that spin move again.
You're talking about torture chamber. You're talking about mouse in the house. Hakeem is just making David Robinson just look like average. Making him look like average. That's just insane. Crossover. Oh, the famous. Oh my God. Man.
Spin move on the baseline. They get the corner out of the way.
And a 5-point Rockets lead.
No double team. Olajuwon will take it. If they double, he'll find the open guy on the
pull up.
Amazing. The kids used to maybe celebrating going down the floor, and Avery Johnson did it that time. 3 men on a team.
David's probably like, what the hell can I do?
Since they won in Phoenix.
Man.
Nice touch from the Dream. 10 on the shot clock. Olajuwon up and under.
Hakeem was the best player in the NBA
35-29.
post Michael Jordan's first retirement. Oh my goodness.
Alive nicely by Ori. Olajuwon's going to take it back inside.
And one.
Trying to post up Olajuwon. 10 on the shot clock. Shot move up and under. Not to make. Down inside to Hakeem again. Single coverage. He spins it inside.
Just so quick. That step is just quick.
Single coverage from Robinson. Turnaround goes down in his rhythm. This has been intense this half. Down to Olajuwon. He slipped inside of Robinson.
Man.
Steals for Dennis Rodman. Hakeem takes the three.
Wow. What else can Hakeem do? What else can he do?
But the reason he's going to have problems, he's able to post too deep. It's just too deep.
Whew.
Ori will back it out. Go down low to Olajuwon. Charles Jones with the rebound. He does not want to shoot at all.
Jesus. Lord.
Sell on the floor as well as Mario Elliott for the Rockets, and Olajuwon gets Houston started here in the second. 9, and the Rockets look to cut it even more. Hakeem, fadeaway.
Man, David Robinson's in the dream. He's in the dream. David Robinson, wake up from this dream. Wake up from the dream.
So he's got to see some guys score at some point. And unless they're just going to miss and think about extra.
I mean, just embarrassed him.
It's fine right there. You're talking about, Steve.
Olajuwon, fall away, got the fucking
Man.
foul.
Force the defense to collapse.
Olajuwon across the lane, hits again. Olajuwon with the jump hook. Olajuwon into the lane, jump hook.
Go-to guy. Who's it going to be when it's all on the line?
Olajuwon up.
Man,
Having used to be conservative. They've got to keep attacking. Keep with their
that's just insane.
Olajuwon again.
to go through Olajuwon and cut to the basket. If they do that, they clear, and Olajuwon has a chance to go one-on-one. Shot clock at 4.
Shoot.
Olajuwon's 5 blocks have all been in the fourth quarter.
Boy.
42 for Olajuwon.
Olajuwon just, man.
Olajuwon, jump hook. He does that to the baseline.
Robinson can't do anything. Oh man, poor David Robinson. He looks so helpless. He really do.
Olajuwon.
It doesn't even matter if a triple team or double team. He's going to. It doesn't matter.
Whether you got forced to foul or not.
At 2, and Olajuwon.
Oh my goodness.
About it, but this is what makes champions, and David still has some growing.
Wow, look at that.
15 seconds on the clock.
Boy, you seen that score comparison? Man.
Rivers. And the Rockets have it. The Houston Rockets are on their way back to the NBA Finals.
And great video. I mean, that's probably my favorite Hakeem Olajuwon performances. In terms of regular season, playoff, finals, I think this is probably my favorite. Just because of just like the domination that he put on the regular season MVP in David Robinson, who was no slouch, great player, great defensive player too as well. Won the Defensive Player of the Year a couple years ago, before this series, a couple years prior to this series. And Hakeem just made him look like a toy, just cooked him. I mean, cooked him. That dream shake. That dream shake. I think Sam Cassell said it on the podcast. He said some of Hakeem Olajuwon moves in this series they have never seen before. Like he never like practiced them or anything, and he pulling out in the game. And even his teammates, even they're like, oh my goodness, like they never seen that before. It was some futuristic, type of moves right there. But he never practiced it. He never practiced it in practice or showed them. So. And David Robinson said himself that this was the series that he felt really, really embarrassed about, because his team was so close of going to the NBA Finals to be facing, the Orlando Magic, who end up coming out the East, and he couldn't get to the finals until Tim Duncan arrived, and that Spurs team got to the finals in '99 and able to win it. But you look at David Robinson's career before winning that championship, this was the first Western Conference Finals that he made. First Western Conference Finals he made. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. But he thought this team was going to be it. But the Rockets, they were the 8th seed. And they made the NBA Finals. They're the NBA champions, and they made the NBA Finals. Unbelievable. But yeah, man, I mean, everybody still talks about it to this day. The backstory of Hakeem versus David, when David won the MVP, and then Knowledge Elijah won, and Elijah won took it personal and put on a damn series for the Rockets. So, but that was a great video. Shout out to the person that made it. Great clips, you know, getting all the matchups together from all 6 games in this series. And yeah, man, definitely comment down below your memories and thoughts. Make sure you like this video too as well. I'm going to put out a poll today of my next series, so I'll go ahead and put that out tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to It's Just JP for more stories and more content. I'm JP. We'll see you guys later.